Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Rich People Are Going to Get Wiped Out. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. Not many people want to discuss this on the record, but off the record, behind closed doors, there is a growing fear and panic on Wall Street. You can feel it, you can see it, and if you're part of the right conversations being held behind closed doors amongst the major players, then you can actually hear it. And if it's your money on the line, then you can feel it in your spine and in your wallet. There is a growing panic rising up on Wall Street. People who invest in projects are more fearful than ever because of it. People trying to raise money are more scared than ever because it's getting increasingly difficult to do. Upper management executives at media companies whose apps aren't making any money are being let go left and right. Do you run a company that's generating lots of clicks but little or no money? Well, your head is probably already on the chopping block. They just haven't pulled the trigger yet. Do you run a law firm that wins a lot of cases, but you can't collect the money because the defendant you successfully sued files for bankruptcy and jets their way out of the country to some exotic location? I'll tell you what else is a growing fear on Wall Street. Getting paid with stock or stock options. People used to have a little faith in stocks or options, but now they see how the quality of stock prices collapses under the slightest pressure or media scrutiny or stress, and they see how little real value there is in many of these stocks. You know what else Wall Street is terrified of now, more so than ever? They're scared to death of court-ordered audits or being compelled to reveal their company data, their direct data. If you want to watch a company's stock collapse overnight, then watch what happens to them when a court orders them to undergo an audit. Ask yourself, why isn't there an SEC rule mandating that every major public company be forced to undergo an annual forensic audit just to make sure everything is on the up and up? Well, we'll tell you why. Because if they were forced to do that, then most companies would see their stock price and their company valuations collapse. You would literally see trillions of dollars disappear in value. And a lot of companies and individuals who invested in them would see their money disappear faster than ever. The phrase blue chip stock would become synonymous with the word fraud. And a lot of people would have to grab their passports and suddenly leave the country and fly to non-extradition countries. Do you know what else is causing a growing sense of panic on Wall Street? I'll tell you. The growing legislative assault on the property rights of companies and individuals who have assets in New York, California, and some other insane states. They're now seeing states coming up with some of the most bizarre new attempts to deny companies and individuals their property rights in ways that are completely nuts. California is now attempting to force property owners to give away a month or two of free rent to tenants. Some states are attempting to tax citizens who are now fleeing those states because there no longer appears to be any effective rule of law. I'll tell you another growing fear on Wall Street, and that is Wall Street is now more fearful than ever of crazy judges and even crazier juries. I'll tell you another problem, the explosion of temporary C-suite executives that got hired at these firms and get replaced every 6 months, like clockwork. Getting hired to be a CEO, CIO, CFO, or any of the other C-suite executives now essentially just makes you part of that temporary labor pool and gets you replaced in 6 months. Lastly, people on Wall Street are very concerned about the growing level of insanity in the political environment. They look at what they see, and they see the political world is constantly teetering on the verge of collapse. Not just financial collapse, psychological and mental collapse. Their ideas are crazier than ever, and that makes making money more challenging than ever. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up. So make sure you click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall see you soon. Bye-bye.